Hello, everyone. I know I've got a pillow behind me because my back is like really bothering me right now. So I thought maybe that would help. We'll see. We'll see. Now I can't pull my chair up, y'all. Well, Doug, I don't make anybody blue. I just have my mods blue so I don't get confused. But anyway, thank you for joining me tonight. I've got a ton of stuff. I don't know if you had a chance to watch my video from today. I went and I did a bunch of thrifting today, and then I videoed it, and then I put the video together and I put it on as fast as I could when I got home to show the items that I found that's going to be in tonight's sale. So it was probably not the best quality because I was trying to do it so fast, but I got it out there. So hold on. The dogs are going to bark. Okay, that's better. My kids came in the door, so the dogs had to let me know. Hey, Mary. Hey, Doug. Hey, Denise. And anyone else is in here. Y'all don't lurk. Say hi to me. So anyway, I got picked up a bunch of fun stuff. I went to two different thrift stores, both of them new to me. I had never been there before to either one of them. The first one I went to they were both like in the St. Pete area. And the first one I went to is associated with like a Christian school there. They have a thrift store that they run. And I don't know if their stuff, I'm assuming their stuff is all donated, but they had a lot of good stuff. Some of their prices were a little bit high, but they weren't horrible. It wasn't like Salvation Army and Goodwill. It was like manageable, So I picked up quite a few things there. And then I went across the street, right across the street and down a little bit further. There was another little store, and it had, it wasn't like a thrift store necessarily. It was kind of a boutique store, but they had a lot of really cool vintage stuff in there. So I picked up a few things in there too. So it was a great day. I really enjoyed it. It was an area of town I don't normally go to, but I was like, oh, I'll check it out because I've never been there before. So I was glad I went. I found some good stuff, and just put in the microwave. I'll get in a little.
You want your fries?
Um, so I enjoyed going and I had a good time. So if you haven't seen the video yet, be sure and check it out sometime, after the sale or something, because I took you in with me and kind of showed you everything. Um, it was a lot of fun. That first thrift store I went to was huge. Like the front part was all hard goods, the back part was all clothing, and it was just like their clothing section was as big as just like most thrift stores to get all together. There was a lot. So it was a lot of fun. Anyway, so try to go over there and check it out if you haven't already, because I really had a good time. Me and my daughter went and we had a great time today. So um hey, Linda Classic also, and Linda Punky. Oh, I wanted to say, if you didn't see my other video from yesterday, my friend mail video, I'm wearing the ring. Linda Punky sent me, and it's one of the rings that opens up. I love it. I wore it all day today. It's fantastic. I absolutely adore it. Thank you so much again. Hey, Lynn, Mary Beth, Chad, Donna. Hey, how's everybody doing? So we're going to get started pretty quickly. I don't like to run too late, at nighttime. So I like to get into it and get going. Uh, if you have not paid your invoice yet, I only had a few people who hadn't paid yet from this last time. If you haven't paid it yet, be sure to go and do that, because I have the mail coming tomorrow to pick up some packages so I can get your stuff in there with it as well and get it out to you. For this week, I will be invoicing Saturday. I have to count Saturday. Today's Thursday. So for this week's sales, I'll be invoicing on Saturday. Also, I put out a static sale yesterday. If you hadn't had a chance to look at that, I had some items left from that. So go take a quick look at it too before Saturday, and see if there's anything in there you want to add to your invoice. And I think that's everything. Whew. I try to get it all out. So if you're new to me, I am Gina. This is my channel, Southern Siren Vintage. I ship from Florida. I use Pirate Ship and PayPal. Shipping cost is not included in the price of the items. That is added afterwards. But I use Pirate Ship to try to make that as reasonable as possible. And I guess that's about it. If I can think of anything else, I do have memberships. I know a couple people added memberships on this last week. Thank you so much if you became a new member, and all my members that I had before. So that is also on my page that you can add on to a membership, and there's different levels you can add on to. And I am going to be having soon, I'm coming up in my head with something special for my members only. So be on the lookout for that. I'll give you more information when I get it all fleshed out. Okay. So anyway, I think I'm caught up. Y'all ready to get started? I'm ready. I'm ready. So let me get my little notebook over here so I know what I'm doing. Let me get my tape measure since Doug is in here. Even though I said everything was just going to be 3 inches, but I will measure some things. Not all of them, but some things. Just for Doug. Just for the Dougie Doug. Let me set these over the side. There were a few things that were not in my preview / shop with me kind of thing that I had left in boxes somewhere else, but I did pull those out. Okay. So first up, I just have this small little starfish glass dish. Really pretty little piece. I like the shape of it because it's not your typical star. You know, it's more amoeboid, I guess. But I love this little piece. I think it's really fun. So this will be a $5 start for the little glass starfish. And let's see how big this thing is. At its largest point, it's about 6 3/4 inches wide. So $5 start on that one. Hey, Geneva.
Hold on a minute, having a problem with the keyboard.
Okay, that's fine. We'll wait. Also, if you are new, I think all of you, I have your information, but if you're new to me and you do think you may want to purchase sometime tonight or in the future, I did pin my jot form at the top, or you can email me right here at gina_bay@hotmail.com. Either one, I get the information, so that works out just fine. Hey, Anna. So if Geneva's the only one interested, we will start counting it down because I like to go fast on Thursday nights. Going once, going twice, and sold. Congratulations and thank you so much. Let me set that over here and we'll go to our next item. Doug. They're 2 inches, Doug. 2 inches. Okay. Since I'm on the ocean theme, I'll go ahead and do this because it's right here next to me. I have a baby puffer fish. It's a little guy. You know, I had the larger ones before, which I still have sitting over there on my curiosity cabinet. This is a baby. It's a baby puffer. Look how adorable he is. And you can name him. I wouldn't squeeze him and hug him, but you can name him. Linda, what are you coming in 5 for, sweetheart? I think you're lagging, maybe. Can somebody put in the chat that she may be lagging for? So the baby puffer is going to start at $8. Oh, it's $8 start, honey. She hasn't put it in yet. She just hadn't cleared the screen. It's an $8 start for the baby puffer. He's going to stare at you. Hello. What's a good name for him? Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't love him and squeeze him and call him George. You could love him and call him George, but I would not squeeze him because I had my daughter pick this up and she was over there like this going, ow, ow, ow. All right, if there's no other interest, we're going to start counting it down, y'all. Going once, going twice, and sold. Let me try to put him over here without poking myself too bad. Ow. We'll let the chat get caught up here real quick. I'll drink coffee. The chat's lagging on StreamYard. I don't know if it is on the live stream or not. Yes, Linda, they are. They are very awesome. All right. Yeah, the chat is lagging. Thank you, Linda. All right, so next up, I picked up this trivet, and it's from, I got to do Roman numerals, y'all. Hold on. Bear with me. MCMLXIX, 1964. 1964, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And it's made out of like an acrylic, and it's this hot plate trivet. Let me see where I wrote it on my paper. I'll go ahead and show it to you. It's got this big sunflower design inside of it, and it does glow. Like if you hit it with a black light, it does have a glow to it. So this will be a $10 start, $10. It does have its original foil sticker on the back telling you all about it. It says Trivet Hot Plate. Original design by New Designs Incorporated, 1964, made in the US of A. $10 start. And let me give you a measurement on that. It is, whew, if I could see, 6.5 inches wide. And it does have a hanger on the back, like if you want to hang it on the wall. It's got these little feet on there so it doesn't scratch your surfaces. The circumference of the flower center. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. The circumference of the center is, okay, so 1 3/4 inches across is what it is. Yeah, it's fun. Like if you like that, you know, 60s kind of flower power, you know, style, and the color is good, you know, it's nice and bright because they actually colored the acrylic too instead of just leaving it clear, which is why I liked it, because I was like, that's nice. That's like different. I've seen the ones before that are clear, but I like that yellow. It's very sunny and bright. All right, if there's no interest, we're going to pass on that. And let's see what else we have over here, kids. Let's see what else we have. Try not to drop things. Okay. Where did I write this? I tried to write some of the stuff down when I took it out so I wouldn't get confused. And now it's confused me even more. Doop-a-doo. Bear with me, please. Bear with me. If I can read my writing. There it is. So I have this little bunny tin. It's shaped like an egg, and it's got this cute bunny on the front of it, you know, this little tin box. The back of it's just like a speckledy pink color. And I don't know if I can open it with my hands the way they are. There it went. It's pink on the inside. And let me give you a measurement really quick. It is about 5, not quite 5 1/4 inches. So the egg will be a $6 start. Now let me put it back together. Okay, George, I can't get it back together. I'll get it back together. My hands are just numb tonight, so I'm having trouble doing anything. I'll put it over my face. There we go. $6 start on the tin. And it's going to drive me crazy till I get it back together. Guys, that's the kind of stuff that happens. Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? Where's Denise at? Are you still here? Did you get out of the attic that had you locked in? I told her I was going to lock her in the attic so I could come get those aluminum trees. All right, I'll have to get my daughter to do it. I'm having trouble. So anyway, cute little tin, $6. There you are. I'm just seeing if you're still around. She got out of the attic, y'all. She broke out. All right, we're going to pass on that. Let me set it over here to the side. Stay there, please. Stay there, please. Next up, I have this adorable little child's dish, like child's bowl. And it's a little pink sheep. Look how cute that thing is. Now, I don't know. Did you really, Denise? Don't tell Doug. Now, I don't know who made this because it was stamped back here on the back. But when they stamped it, it looks like they moved it. And so it just kind of smeared it. So I can't read that. Can y'all read that? I can't see what it says. It looks like W something. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, cool, Denise. So anyway, nice little vintage. I don't know exactly how old it is. It does have one little chip, like the glaze is missing right there. But otherwise, it's in great condition. I thought it would be cute for Easter because it's a pink sheep. And it's going to be an $8 start. Five of them? Wow. Were any of them blue, turquoisey, aqua? You know what color I'm talking about. If they were, then you need to contact me. And let me give you a measurement on this one. It is 7 inches across, and the height, if it's laying down, is about 5 3/4 inches from the top of it to its little feetsies. Oh, they're all silver. I mean, those are cool too. I've just been looking for a blue one for the longest time. All right, if there's no interest, we're going to pass on this. Set it over here. And I'll try to do a rapid recap at the end. I'll try. I will try. I'm trying to grab stuff on back here. All right, so next up, I have spray paint. I'm scared to paint them, though. I'm afraid it won't turn out right. Yeah, any shade I want. A dish for Kiki. Oh, my gosh. She would knock that thing off the counter. Oh, do it, Denise. I want to see. I want to see. All right, so next up is like a booklet of a 1950s. Let me see. I could be lying. MCMLX. So that's 62. I lied. 1962. I didn't see that till just now. One of the little booklets of the postcards, and this one is Scenic Florida, which I thought was great. It's like one of the envelope ones. It'll be a $4 start. So you have the state, Scenic Florida. It has the state capital here. Let's see what it's got. It's got some flamingos. And then it's got Silver Springs, which I don't think is even open anymore, with the glass bottom boats. And then Sarasota Jungle Gardens and Ringling Museum of Art in Sarasota. My daughter and I were just talking about the circus today, and it was like, she was like, I would love for the circus to come back around. I haven't been to one since I was a small child. And I was like, I know. I don't think they even do them anymore. Scenic Rainbow Springs near Dunellen. And then Stephen Foster Memorial. I don't even know where that is. And then you have the white sand beaches on the Gulf of Mexico. So these are all like the cards that you could punch out, you know. Look, there's some alligators. Alligators. St. Augustine. Oh, it is Stephen Foster. Okay. Ponce de Leon, St. Augustine. So it's just like all these cool places around Florida, or they used to be around Florida. I think a lot of them aren't there anymore. Like this in Lake Wales. I'm not even that far from Lake Wales, and I've never seen this. The Last Supper at the Great Masterpiece. Look at that. I would actually like to see that if it's still around. So anyway, $4. I just thought it would be fun, like if you have like a little tiki bar.
My bed.
Right in that style. I'll put it back together. But if there is no interest, we will pass on that.
I bid.
What? Did you?
Yeah.
Oh. By us. Stephen. Oh. You can't put a bunch of stuff together. You know I'm not going to see that. You know I'm as blind as a nearsighted bat. So, going once, going twice, and sold to Tammy and Linda. Thank you so much. You get pop-up circuses. See, that's what I said. I was like, I haven't been in the circus since my kids were like little. And I haven't even seen one advertised in forever. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on, y'all. All right, so I have a couple of receipt spikes. I'm going to do these at a flat price. These are the ones that have, they're the same height and everything. These are the ones that have the cast iron bottom on them with the spike going up. I'll give you a measurement really quick. They are 5.5 inches tall. So I'm going to do these at a flat $10 each. If you want one, add two. And just put in the number 22 if you want one of those. Number 22, $10 each. You can poke people's. I thought they were kind of cool. And this part just unscrews. Huh. Who knew? All right, I don't see any interest, so we're going to pass on those. If I go too fast, y'all let me know. I just don't want to spend a lot of time going over the same thing again and again. Okay. So next up, I have Artisia Rinconada. This one is marked Lion. Oh my gosh. No, don't put one in Jen's chair. That would be horrible. Cute little Artisia. Varus. Oh. Yeah, I'd like to find a circus to go to. My life is a circus, but you know what I mean. So the little Artisia is going to be an $8 start. I'll show you the marking on the bottom right there on his foot. And on this piece, his tail, his ears, and his little toes are the glazed part. The rest of it's the rough. Is his nose? His nose got a little bit of glaze, but it's not as thick as this. The glaze on this is like that thick candy shell on Cadbury eggs. Now I want Cadbury eggs. After going to Jen's sale, I am dying for Cadbury eggs. Vargas. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I'm going to be on the lookout because I would like to go back. There's something about it. The smell of popcorn, sitting there watching people. Hey, Poppy. Sitting there watching people, you know, do all these little circus acts and stuff. There's just something about it. All right. If there's no interest in Artisia, we will pass on him. Hey, Brad. I'm losing my voice, y'all. Whoa. Coffee fixes everything. Okay, so this guy, I love this guy. Oh, Poppy, I'm sorry. Sorry. So going once, going twice, and sold. set him over the side too. Poppy, thank you so much. All right, where was this guy? All right, this is going to be an $18 start because he's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Are you ready for him? He's hand-carved wood, and he's a rude monkey. Oh, good, Poppy. Look at him. I love him so much. Did you ever, did you ever sit and think, on my desk at work or somewhere, I really need somebody to speak for me when I can't speak for myself? That's what he's for. Yeah, I think he does. He is a rude monkey. I love him. He is solid wood, but he's made out of a type of wood that's not super, super heavy. Just love him. Let me see how big he is. How big are you, sir? I'm measuring from his head instead of his finger. His finger's sticking up a little bit higher. He is 6 3/4 inches. I know, Brad. It's great. He is so good. When I saw him, I had to do a double take. You're welcome, Tammy. I had to do a double take because I looked at him and was like, wait, is he doing what I think he's doing? And he was. Hey, Jen. So we will count him down for Linda because Tammy is so excited. Going once, going twice, and sold to classical. So Linda, I am so happy for you. I really am. Now you definitely have to name him. He definitely deserves a name. Yay, Linda. And then Tammy is not going to speak to me for, probably a week now. But you know what, Tammy? You know what I have to say to that? Just kidding, just kidding. He's going to get a name all right, I bet. I bet he is. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. All right. So next up, I can't figure out. I've had one of these before and I cannot remember the maker. Y'all, my brain is getting really bad now. But it's this little amber bird. And its wings touch at the top. I don't think it's supposed to be like a salt. I'm not sure what you use it for because, I mean, you can get your fingers in there, but it'd be a little difficult. But cute little amber bird. I'm going to show you the cross hatch on the bottom. And this is what's making me feel like I've had one of these before because I remember this. It may not have been exactly the same, but I remember that cross hatch on the bottom like that on the glass. So I don't know. But I'm going to start him at $7. No damage to him. He's got a tool mark right here to make his little beak. And this has got a nice pull on it. But I cannot figure out. It's going to drive me crazy. Rudy is a good name. Rowdy Rudy. I do like that. Yeah. So if any of y'all know who made this, please let me know because it's going to drive me crazy. Hey, Margot. All right, we're going to pass on him. I don't see any interest in him. Let's see what else we have over here. Pull some of this up forward. Forward. All right, let's do this guy. I got several wooden pieces. I love wood. Y'all know I love wood. No comment, Margot. I know you. So this is like a goucho. He's from the 1950s. Hand-carved wooden goucho. You know, cowboy kind of thing. He's even got some old rope right there, his lasso. He's going to be a $10 start. And he is fantastic. I love him. He kind of looks like Brad. Look, he kind of looks like Brad. Margot, does he not kind of look like Brad? If Brad put one of these hats on? I just saw that. I was like, huh, he does kind of look like Brad. But he is a fantastic, like I said, this wood, this is like a soft wood that they carved, so it's not super heavy. He ain't got no butt. We're about to learn some secrets, y'all. He ain't got no butt. He is 5 3/4 inches tall. Now, I knew she was gonna tell us. I knew she was. Oh my gosh. I knew when she asked that, I was like, we're about to find out some stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we will pass on him if there's no interest. Well, I'll put Brad over here. I'm sorry, Brad. I'm sorry. I'll put you over here. Y'all are killing me. All right, so next up, I have a crystal and silver plate muffiner or sugar or powder caster. Some people call them powder shakers. But it is a gorgeous crystal. And I looked it up. Let me see what it's called. Royal Briarly. And this one is going to be a $14 start. Which if you look at some of these, they are super expensive online. They have them for like $40, $50, $60 a piece, which I thought was a little too high. But it does need some polishing. I am, Margot. It's the miracle of science. The top does need some polishing on it. And it does have a marking somewhere on the edge here. Where was it? It's up underneath. You have to take the top off. But it's like right up underneath there. And it's a nice big one. A mummifier. A muffiner. It is 7 1/8 inches tall. And it is beautiful. I mean, the way that light is just sparkling off of it. And it's actually better in real life than it is on here. It's a nice, nice piece. Show you the bottom of it. Look at that. And that's a classic in at 14. Beautiful. All right, if there's no other interest, we're going to call it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Linda, Classic Old Soul. Thank you so much. I'll put him over here with the, what was his name? Rowdy, not Rowdy, Rudy. I love seeing what people purchase. And the two of these together is just fantastic. I just think that's great. Yes, Doug, you didn't know that? Doug, you are in like a virtual reality. You just didn't realize. Oh, great for hat pins. Okay. And buttons. Linda, I'm sure you came up with that. Oh my goodness. Okay. So next up, I have this gorgeous enameled black. It's kind of like black going into red and then back into black. Brass vase is etched beautifully. Look at that. It's got a nice ruffly top on it. And it's black up here at the top. And it goes down into this red. See that? Beautiful. And then all of this is etched with the flowers. And it goes back down into more a deeper red with some black. And then back down to black again. Yes, you're so Victorian. I know you are. Beautiful vase. This one is going to be a $10 start. Let me give you a measurement on it. It is a little over 9 inches tall. And I love how that's etched like that. I did not, Lou. I wish I could do that, but no, I can't. If I did, it definitely would not look like flowers. It would look like chicken scratch. You would not be able to identify a flower on there. And I see Linda in at 10. Yeah, Jen did it. Oh my goodness. So we will count it down, going once, going twice, and sold to Miss Linda Punky. It's a beautiful piece, Linda. I love that piece. When I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, that's just gorgeous. It's gorge, y'all. Gorge. All right. I'm going to go ahead and do my Jack in the Pulpit vase. Let's see here. Let's see where I wrote this down. Where did I write you? Okay. So it's going to be an $18 start. It is cobalt blue, Jack in the Pulpit. Beautiful. I like it because it's got like these tool marks down here to give it, it's not really a ruffle, but it's just got these little indentions around the lip. She does her etchings in between making Afghans. Yep, I'm sure she does. It does have a rough pontil on the bottom. So it's a nice hand-blown piece. Where is my tape? Where is my tape? There's my tape. It is at the highest point, 8 and not quite 1/4 inches tall. Let's see, Geneva in at 18. No damage. It's beautiful. It is a beautiful, beautiful piece. Look at that lip on it. I love these Jack in the Pulpit. I just love them. Whoever came up with the idea to pull that like that, I don't know, but I love it. I'm glad they did. All right, so we're going to count it down, y'all. If there's no other interest, going once, going twice, and sold to Geneva for $18. Thank you so much. You love a good lip? She loves a good lip, y'all. Let me set this back here. Oh my goodness. Hold on. She loves a good lip. Y'all see that lip? I'm serious. Every time I look down at that, I look at brass. Oh my goodness. It's bad, y'all. It's really bad. All right. So I have another piece of wood for you. This one is going to be a $20 start, which if you look these up, they're going for triple that right now. It is this nice, huge, hand-carved lion. This one is from the 50s, maybe early 60s. He's roaring. Roar. And he's a nice big one. Got some great details like on his feet, in his mane, in his eyes. He's even got his 2 feet. They're not broken off, which is good. Let me give you a measurement on him. He is very big. He's beautiful. He's bootyful. He is about 11 inches long and about 7 3/4 inches tall, looks like. Yeah, he's a nice one. Rawr. Now, see, Jen, that don't even sound right. Yeah, he's beautiful. I think he's beautiful. There's no markings on him, just wood. And the cool thing is like they didn't connect him to this piece of wood. It's like all one piece that was carved out from the base, which is amazing. That's true, Jen. That's very true. Hey, Zoe. Zoe is in, so we will count it down, going once, going twice, and sold. I just got to figure out where I have it written on here. To Zoe for $20. Thank you so much. He's an amazing piece for that price. I'm not even kidding. When I was like pulling these up earlier, these were like, for this size, was like $60 something. I'm not even playing with you. Congratulations. He's fantastic. Okay. Here, let me mark that off because I already showed that. I don't want to show it again. Let's see here. Let's do this piece before I break something over here. Let's do this piece. Yeah, there's still meat on the bone. Doug, yeah, right. Okay. Y'all, you know, keep it down for Doug over there. We don't want to do anything to him. So next up, this piece will be a $14 start. And it is a fantastic bisque made in occupied Japan vase. It doesn't, so when I was pulling them up, it was saying that design, that kind of style, that size was from, and you can tell by the wood, it's late 50s, early 60s. The wood's very dry. In fact, I would probably, if I were you, when you get it, I would probably oil it so it doesn't start cracking because it is old. Put a little bit of oil on it. So gorgeous, very detailed double cherub. Hey, Tony. Double cherub made in occupied Japan vase. It's kind of like a celadon green color. And look at all these applied flowers. Now, this little cherub baby, he's got a little cover. This one, no. He's hanging loose, y'all. He was like, I don't need no cover. Beautiful piece. Even the back of it is gorgeous. Look at this. And I'll show you the stamp on the bottom. I can't show you all of it, but it says made in occupied Japan right there. It's kind of faded, but it is beautiful. Let me give you a measurement. I don't know. I know I didn't, I didn't ask Jen about that, so I don't know. Let's see. It is 7 3/4 inches tall. And I see Mike is in 7 3/4 inches tall. Look at his hair. He's got it like pulled up kind of in the center right here. Love it. All their little fingers are there, so that's good. Not missing any fingers. His little feet are still attached. That's good. All the flowers seem to be good. I gave it a good once over just to make sure, because this kind of stuff can get broken very easily. But it is gorgeous. There's a little bit of pink on it right here with that celadon. It's so pretty. All right, so going twice and sold. To Mike, thank you so much. It is beautiful. You go back here so you don't break. There we go. That's a good place. All right, let's see. What else do we have? I have these guys. I'm selling these as the pair instead of individually. So it'll be a $20 start for the pair of these huge Hollywood Regency mid-century. When I say mid-century, I'm talking like at this point late 50s, mid-century Homco Lions wall hangers. Look at these guys. Let me pick the other one up. See if I can hold them both at the same time. There we go. Beautiful. Love these guys. So you get the pair for one price, one monies. So if you have a gallery wall somewhere, they're great to divide it up. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to get both of them. You can hang them that way, or you can reverse them and hang them that way.
I'm sorry, how much?
$20 start. You can hang one a little bit cattywampus of the other one, however you want to do it. Yeah, they're fantastic. I love these guys. Like I said, they are Homco. I set one down because I can't hold everything at the same time. And they are fantastic. Thanks, Brad. I try. And I see Tony in at 20. Let me give you a measurement really quick because I didn't do that. I'm falling down on the job. It's Doug's fault. He didn't tell me to measure it, so I forgot. Y'all blame Doug. They are 13 1/4 inches long. Nice big ones. They'll make a statement. So if there's no other inches, we're going to call it down, y'all. Going once. Going twice. And sold. To Tony. Thank you so much, Tony. I'm going to set these on the floor because I don't have room on my table for them. They'll go right there. Yay! Those are beautiful. I love those. All right. Yeah, their eyes are fantastic, aren't they? Thank you. Okay. So another wood piece. I know I'm wooding y'all out, but I can't help it. I like wood, like I said. I like the wood. So this one is like something that's quite different. And that's why I picked it up because I thought it was really interesting. Let me see where I have him on my paper here so I don't tell you anything wrong. There he is. Okay. So he is, again, this is probably from late 50s, early 60s. Are y'all seeing, what I go towards? It's like, I love that stuff. So it is solid wood, hand carved, from that era, mid-century. Don't know exactly when in mid-century. Um, wood donkey. Look at this guy. And I love that he sits like that with his booty kind of in the air. So he is going to be a $14 start, 14. And he's got some good size too. Put his ass in my face. I have an ass in my face, y'all. Doug, I love all kinds of wood. I am just a wood connoisseur. So he is a little over 8 inches tall. It does stand. Let me get my little notebook right here so I can show you. See, that's how he stands, at a slant. It's like he's pulling. He's balking. And I don't find donkeys very often. That's why I picked him up, because I was like, you know what? I rarely do I find donkeys, especially the size. I can find the little bitty ones, but I never find one like this. This is a big one. Yeah, he's got the brakes on. Exactly. He's like, nope, I ain't doing it. Nope. Back it up. He's like, whoa there. Yeah, he's an interesting shape. He really is. And I love that he's at an angle. I just, I find, like I said, I find them small. I'll find them standing just straight, kind of just like, here I am, I'm a donkey. But I rarely do I find them when they're like at this weird angle like this. But anyway, we are gonna, he's like, bruh. I'm all about the wood tonight. I am all about the wood. Going once, going twice, and sold. And I just had it here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. To Zoe for 14. Thank you so much. He's awesome. He is. I love stuff like that. I love me some wood, y'all. Okay. So the other night I had a knife that I showed and I actually sold. I have one more that's a smaller knife. Again, it is like a wood handle. It is a pocket knife. Wood handle with the brass ends on it. Single blade. I'm going to start it at just $5 for anybody that's interested. You need some cleaning on it. But the blade is in good condition. It's not chipped, but it does need some cleaning. And I'm trying to see what it says on it here. Okay, Chip. Leave that alone, sir. It is marked Japan 936 Japan on the back of the blade. And it's Valor, Valor is the brand. And it is 3 inches. It's a smaller one, but just a $5 start. Like I said, it does need some cleaning. You can tell somebody had it in their pocket because the wood needs some good cleaning on it. But the blade is not chipped, which is the main thing. You can always clean it, but once the end of the blade gets broken off from people prying with it, you can't do anything with it then. You have to replace the whole blade. Well, Doug, I told you. I told you. It is a lock blade, as you see there. But if there's no interest, we will pass on it. Really, Linda? Tony. Tony, you need to come back to Florida. I miss you. Even though we never got together, I still miss you. All right, so this little thing here, I guess it's not really, I'm going to do this first. So this is a controlled bubble amberina, gorgeous glass piece. When I was trying to pull it up, some people were saying it's Viking. I don't know if it's Viking or not because there's no markings on it, so I can't say that it is. It's still a beautiful piece of glass either way. Let me see where I wrote it down on my paper. On my paper, y'all. Okay, so it's going to be a $16 start. Which is about what I paid for it, but it doesn't glow. But it is gorgeous. Look at the control bubbles. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Oh, Margot. I saw something today and thought of you.
Is it an ashtray? I put bowl. Sorry.
It's not really an ashtray because these aren't deep enough. It's just folded. Yeah. So Margot, I thought of you today. In this one place I was in, there was a sign. It was like a 3-dimensional sign, and it was like a witch hat, and it was just a nose coming out, and then like the dress, the top part of the dress, and on the sign it said, "Do come in and sit for a spell." And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so funny. I knew you'd crack up about that one. So it is beautiful. It's nice and orange up here. It kind of goes down into a yellow orange down here, and then it gets back down into a deep orange at the bottom. I'll give you a quick measurement on it. I figured that. It is 5 3/4 inches across, and the height, which is hard to do, is about 3 3/8 inches, it looks like. But I love all the bubbles in there because they are all completely controlled, which is so very difficult to do in glass. All right, we're going to pass on that. I'll set it over here to the side. And then I have these spode bowls, which I didn't know if any of you would like these or not. I do know they're older, and I know they're beautiful. There's 5 in the set. I'm selling all 5 of them together. And I'm going to start the whole set at $20. While I was looking them up, one of them is listed for $20 on eBay. So you get the other 4 for free, essentially. But they are beautiful. They're the big soup bowls. See how they're not very deep? I love the edge on there. Look at all different colors and the flowers. Oh, wait, what was that for? I'm so confused. I'm so confused, y'all. He's adorable. Wait, what are we on? I'm so confused.
She must be lagging.
Yeah, I think Lynn's lagging. I think she's still on the donkey, maybe. Was that the donkey? Yeah. Somebody tell Lynn she's lagging. She needs to refresh. So beautiful. Like I said, 5 of them all together for one money. So that's only $4 a piece. Copeland Spode, Great Britain, Romney. And these were the Dragoon, I think was what it was called. No, Gadroon. And they're numbered 1/278, and then there's 191 underneath it. going to get it really close so you can see it. Maybe. There it goes. And then there's a stamp in them right here. These are really beautiful. Nice big bowl. These would be cute, like if you have a dish rack, you know, that's hanging on the wall, like you put plates and stuff in. These would be really pretty sitting up there on that. They are 7 3/4 inches across. And like I said, there are 5. I'm trying to pick them up. All the same. But if there's no interest in the spode, we will pass on it. I just wanted to show it to you before I listed it. Because I'm going to list them individually on mine, but I figured I would let y'all have first crack at it if you wanted it. Crack. I don't want to crack them. Y'all know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay. Then next up, I have a Hager piece. Some people call it a planter. Some people call it creamer. I don't know what it's used for, honestly. I have no idea. But it's pretty. And let me see where I wrote it down. Why is it I have this stuff, I write it down and I try to be prepared, and then I lose it on a piece of paper. This just makes no sense to me. There it is. So it's these seashells. See the seashell coming up here. See, it's still dusty. I hadn't even washed this. I picked it up today. It needs a good washing. Now, I'm starting at this at just $8, and the reason why is because it does have one tiny chip right here. It's an old chip. You can see the discoloration in there. Old chip. But I love the handle. And if you have it like this, you never even see it anyway. And if you put a plant in it, the plant's probably going to hang over. If you have a real plant, not like the one Margot has, that's like the, you know, the pitiful dead one that she tries to put in everything. Her sad little fake plant that she tries to put into everything. It's so sad. That poor plant. I'm going to send her one. She needs one. So it's about 8 inches long, and the height on here is about 5 3/4 inches tall on the handle. But it is a beautiful older piece. It's not marked, but you can tell by the base that it's Hager. Do not send me that little sad plant. If you do, I'm going to start using it all the time. But if there's no interest on that, we will pass on it. It is a beautiful piece. I like the color because it goes with everything. And it's seashells. Which to me, seashells go with everything. All right. Now these are going to be loftier, but they have to be. I paid more for them, and these are like pretty expensive. But if you're like me, you're going to love them because they're amazing. So these are Hall's superior quality kitchenware straight out of the early 50s. This is the first one. It's going to be a $30 start. But look at this mixing bowl. This is beautiful. Look at that pink color with that gold. It's got like the basket we've designed with the little flowers and then the gold rim, which is actually in really good condition for its age. It may be missing a tiny bit.
There's like a set or just one?
Just one. This bowl right here is listed for like $60 on eBay by itself. Hall's superior quality kitchenware, 1377. It has a mark on the inside, which I haven't tried to clean it, but I don't feel like it's a crack because I ran my finger across it and it's not, you can't feel it. So I don't know if that was just under the glaze or what, but it's not cracked. And I will give you a measurement on it if anybody's interested. These are really hard to find, y'all. This one is the 7.5 inch. So think about that one. Yeah, it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. That's just spotting on it that needs to be cleaned. So think about that one. Then I have the smaller one also available. The smaller one is going to start at $18. Same pattern. Absolutely beautiful. So if you like the 50s, you know, kind of kitchenware stuff, these are perfect. All right, so Tony. Okay, Randy, I got you for that, honey. Thank you. Okay, let me do them one at a time, okay? So, Randy, we're going to count down for you on those. Going once, going twice, and sold the spode to Randy. Thank you. And then we'll do the bowls because my chat came in all at one time. So, for the large bowl for Tony, going once, going twice, and sold. And then the smaller bowl, going once, going twice, and sold. To Tony, congratulations. Thank you. Those are fantastic. Hey, Sherry. And hey, Randy. Those are fantastic. You're going to love them. In fact, it's like when I picked them up, I was like, you know what? If nobody buys them, then I'm probably going to just end up keeping them. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it is. Thank you. They are beautiful. Okay, this is quite dusty because, again, I picked it up today. It has not been washed. It came right out of my stash of stuff that I picked up today. So bear with me on the dust a little bit. I don't know who made this. Usually glass, I can identify. This, I have no idea. I picked it up because it's so unusual. So it is going to be a $14 start, and it is this basket. Nope, never mind. I changed my mind. It's got a chip in it. I'm not selling it. Ixnay on that one. I'm still going to show it to you, but it's got a chip in it that I didn't see. So I'll end up probably just keeping this and doing something with it. Look at this thing, though. Y'all tell me, have you ever seen a basket that's like double like this? It's got this little, it's almost like an under bowl that they started with and then turned it into a basket. Have you ever seen that design before? I could not find another one like it. I just thought it was interesting. But now that I see with the ruffle, I didn't see it, but it does have a chip right here. So I'm not going to sell it. But I just thought that was so interesting. I know. I didn't see the chip when I picked it up. Oh, well. I've never seen that. So I just like, that's really cool. I know it's not Fenton, I'm pretty sure. But I know Fenton does do a similar design when they put their handles on to that like star kind of design like that. But I was like, I don't think it's Fenton. I've never seen anything like that before. It's just a beautiful piece. It's, like I said, it's too bad it's got that chip in it. But I'll use it for something. I'll put something in it. I'm not going to let it go to the landfill. I'll do something with it. I don't know what. In fact, if anybody wants it with that little chip, I'll do it for a flat. Yeah, I'll lower the price in case somebody wants it, because it is very interesting. Because of the chip, I'm gonna sell it for less than what I paid for it. I'll do it for a flat $7 if anybody wants it. I actually paid $15 for it. But if you want it for $7 with the chip, since I didn't see it, my loss. Just put 7 in the chat if anybody wants it. Hey, Angela. And I'll change it on my sheet over here. I can't believe that. It is still beautiful. And with the ruffle, you don't really see it. And I hate that, but I'll just do it for a flat 7. If anybody wants, you can just put 7 in the chat and it will come to you. All right. Okay, so I was going to show this again tonight. I shown it the other night, but now I got to set it to the side. Oh, okay, Geneva. I got to set it to the side because I had put it on eBay and it sold. So got to take it out of the sale. This is why I don't cross post stuff, because anyway. So the egg is no longer available. I've got to put that away. And I have a few things here. Now this I have not listed on eBay yet. So if you are interested, now is the time, because it's going to go on tomorrow. And this is my Russian decanter that I had shown in one of my fresh catch videos. It has tape on it, so don't let that mess with you. But it's got the cool Viking ship on the top. And it comes down with these gold bands. I'm going to take the top off so I don't drop it. And then down here at the bottom, it's got this beautiful blue color with the gold. I nearly said silver. With the gold on it. See, there we go. Kind of showing now. It has its original sticker, which is in Russian, right there on the bottom. So this one is going to start at $20, which is a phenomenal price. If you saw in my video that I had put out, this was a $90 decanter. But I'm going to start at $20 if anybody here is interested. And this right here is just tape, where they had it taped on. I hadn't had a chance to wash it yet. Look at the top on it. That's kind of cool, because they even put the gold right there. Beautiful porcelain. So if you like, I like the Viking ship. That's why I picked it up. But if you like, you know, the porcelain decanters, it's kind of like a genie bottle kind of style. And it is gorgeous. Let me give you the height on this thing with the top. Let's see if we can measure it this way. That's probably a better way of doing it. So it is about 12.5 inches tall. It's a big one. Beautiful, beautiful piece. It's the only one I've ever found like this. And the ship is on both sides. So no, it doesn't matter how you display it. Gorgeous piece. But if there is no interest, that is fine. We will pass on it. I just wanted to show you. I always try to give you guys, you know, first dibs at things when I can with that. And then again, this one is going to be going online, but I want to give you a chance at it if you want it. I had shown it the other night, but there was no interest. But I'll show it one more time before I put it on. And it is the orange and white gorgeous vase. And this one is a $24 start. It's a beautiful piece of glass. And it is really thick. Gorgeous, smooth, polished bottom on there. It is so pretty. I like the applied ribbon in the clear that goes around it. Give you a quick measurement, then we're going to pass on it. I have a couple more things, and we're going to do a rapid recap, y'all. 6 inches. 6 inches. You got a smooth bottom too, Lou? Well, good night, Doug. You behave. And I see Sherry is in at 24. Good girl, Sherry. That's a good buy. So going once, going twice, and sold. Smart, smart girl. Because I was about to go on eBay for 40. So, good job. Good job. Okay. This little guy, I don't know what is going on with him. But we're going to do him for a good price because he's adorable. Whoa, what did I just do? My screen went all crazy, y'all. Did y'all lose phone service last night or this morning early? Overnight? I read there was outages all across the United States. It is beautiful, Sherry. Congratulations. So this little guy, it says Thrift Ceramics Japan, made in Japan. So he's an older piece. What I don't understand with him, I thought the top was broken, but when I'm playing with it, I don't know if there was something else on top of it. I don't know. I'll just show it to you. AT&T, yep. So it's a little squirrel dude with a timer, like an egg timer, which I was like, there's no top on this. It's open, right? Look at this. Okay. But there's no hole in here for the sand to go through. So I don't know what's going on with it. He's still an adorable squirrel for display. He is like ceramic. Still adorable. So we're going to do him for a good price because I don't know what's going on with him. I'm going to do him for a flat. Yeah. A flat. A flat $6. He's 4 1/4 inches tall. So first person that puts 6 in there gets him if you want him. You could probably, this is spring loaded. So you could probably take this out if you want to put a different like timer glass thing in there. Because this just comes out like it's spring loaded, like you could pull it out, I guess. But squirrels can't tell. How do you know, Denise? How do you know? Are you a squirrel whisperer? But he's still an adorable little guy. I just thought he's cute. See, he's got his little squirrel sticker on the bottom there. If nobody wants him. Yeah, the sand, look. So I don't know if they screwed it up when they made it. I have no idea. Well, like I said, I mean, if you just want him for display anyway, but if you wanted to, this is like a little brass thing on here, or copper, and you could probably just pull this out and replace this if you want to put a different one on there. But I just liked him because he's this cute little squirrel. Yeah, I don't know. That's what threw me off, because when I picked it up, I was like, I think that's broken. And I flipped it upside down. I was like, the sand's not coming out. So, yeah, you could put a little flower in his hand. Take this out and put a little flower in there. Or just take this out altogether. Because there's a spring in there that's just holding it in. You know. He's holding a little nut right there anyway. But still cute. Sherry, there you go, girl. Thank you. He's still adorable. I just don't know what that was about. And I don't know if somebody added that later. I don't think so, because it looks like that's the way it was made. But it's still cute. So again, I had to get it. He does have a sweet little baby face. That's what it reminded me of. Like when I saw his face, it reminds me of, like, you know, the Joseph Originals faces. That's what it reminded me of. Time is irrelevant for squirrels because they're nuts. Oh my gosh, y'all. You're killing me. You're killing me tonight. Okay, I had shown this before. I'm going to show him one more time before I do something else with him. Again, these are going for $60. $55 to $65 online. Not here at Gina Mart, as Margo was. Well, she would say Margo Mart, not Gina Mart. You know what I mean, though. So I'm going to show him one more time. It is the Fenton Satin Glass Bear. $22 start. And I love him. He has a little butterfly right here on his head, and then one on his booty right here. He is signed by Vicky. Vicky did an outstanding job. Good job, Vicky. Got flowers on his little rear tushy here, up on his head. He's got flowers on his little paw, his chest, and up here on the head. And little blue eyes. He's an adorable one. He is, let's see how tall you are. Not quite, maybe just right off of 4 inches. And I see Donna is in. Yeah, Vicky did a good job, didn't she? And I like how they did it so faint, just such light colors on there. Beautiful. So we'll count it down for Donna. Going once, going twice, and sold. Congratulations. That's a good pickup. That's a good pickup. Because again, I was going to be listing mine for probably $45. Y'all go look at it. If you don't believe me, go look at my eBay. You'll see the prices I offer you on here compared to what I list the things for. You'll be like, dang, she's offered it half what she's listed it for. I ain't lying. I ain't playing with you. I'm telling you the truth. I'm trying to give y'all the good deals. Because, okay, don't tell anybody. Shh. I like y'all better. Don't tell them that over there, though. All right. So, I have been on for an hour and 23 minutes. So, I am going to do a rapid recap. Really, really fast, guys. I am going to give you a number. Thank you, Donna. I am going to give you a number that is associated with the items I have already shown. If you want that item, just slap that number into the chat and I'll put you down for it. Okay. The Bullicante Amberina bowl. Beautiful. Again, don't know who made it. Somebody said online that it was Viking, but I cannot say 100% because I'm not sure. It's going to be $16 number 3. $16 number 3. The basket we just did, I did a flat $7. If somebody wants it, can do something with it, $5. I can't go any cheaper than that. For $5, I'll just put it on my cabinet. $5 number 5. $5 number 5 if anybody wants that one. It's got the little chip in it. And the pink sheep bowl. Pink sheep bowl was $8. Sherry wants it for $5. Good. I'm glad it's getting a home, Sherry, because otherwise I was just going to have to keep it. Because I can't throw things like that away. It bothers me. That's why I can't go to the stinking bins and hear all those people break all that stuff, because I get so upset. You have no idea. I'm sure you do have an idea. I get so upset that I get anxiety and I have to leave. So the pink sheep bowl is $8 number 6. $8 number 6. And look at this. It's like got this dimension. Okay, I'm gonna quit. $8 number 6. See, I fall in love with everything I pick up. And then Brad is $10 number 8. $10 number 8 for Brad. That will forever be Brad to me now. The Hager, what I call seashell planter or creamer. It'd be a huge creamer if it was a creamer. With the little chippy chip right there at the top, was $10 number 11. $10 number 11. And the trinket, the sunflower trinket. No, but Brad. Or trivet, trinket. That's got the hanger on if you want to hang it on the wall, from 1964. This was $10 number 12. $10 number 12. It is acrylic, so it does glow. Oh, the little bird, the little amber bird that I can't remember who made. $7 for the little bird with its wings touching in the center. Cute little amber bird. $7 number 13. $7 number 13 for that one. And then the little pink Easter tin with the bunny on it was $6 number 17. $6 number 17 for that little guy. The receipt spikes were $10 each. I have 2 of them. The receipt spikes with the cast iron bottom and the little spiky on there. $10 each, number 22. There's 2 available. $10 each, number 22. And then the little pocket knife was $5. $5 for the vintage pocket knife. Number 26. $5 number 26. The Russian decanter was $20. Number 27. $20 number 27 for the Russian porcelain decanter. And okay, let's see here. Hold on. Zoe, I think Zoe was in first, right?
Yeah.
Y'all let me know. Okay, Zoe, you were in first with 22. Do you want both of them or just one of them, sweetheart? You just let me know. And then Sherry was in afterwards, so. And I think that was everything, so we can get that sorted out and then we'll be good. Good. 1. Okay, Sherry, do you want the other one? You'll share. Okay, thank you. And you want the other one. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. And so that was everything. So like I said, first of all, thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate you and love you guys for that. And make sure you go back and watch my shop with me video from today if you haven't already. And I had a pop-up static sale yesterday. So if you didn't see that, make sure you watch it as well and see if there's anything left that you might be interested in. And little hint to you, if you're still here, I am going to be doing another static sale tomorrow, a pop-up that I haven't announced. It's just going to come up at some time tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that, because everything will be a flat price and you just claim it in the chat or in the comments section. So it'll be pre-recorded. Yay, I'm so glad both of you got one. So it'll be pre-recorded tomorrow for tomorrow, and I'll have different items than what you've seen so far. And I guess that's about it, guys. So have a great night. Again, make sure you, after 5, okay, make sure you're subscribed to me still. And also make sure, if you don't mind, to give me a thumbs up if you can. Hey, Roxana, give you a thumbs up. And what else? There's something else I was going to tell you. Oh, make sure to get a membership if you haven't already gotten one. There's different price levels, from I think it's $1.99 up to like $3.99 or something. And you want number 6. And gotcha, Sherry. Thank you. The pink sheep bowl, right? Yeah, and if you are watching still or on the playback and there's something that was still available and you're interested, just send me an email or leave a comment below in the chat and I'll see it. So thank you guys so very much. And like I said, I will be having something for my members very soon. So for you new members, you'll get notification of that. It's probably going to be a chat time with a few like extra things I'm selling or something. I don't know. I'm still working on it. But if you have any ideas for that, you can hit me up. We can just have a chat session with all of us if you want to do that. I don't care. Whatever I'll answer any question you want to know. So anyway, thank you so much for coming. It's so nice to see all of you. And I will be seeing you. Well, I won't see you tomorrow, but I am going to put something out tomorrow. So have a great rest of your night, guys. Mwah! Stay kind. You all are. I don't even have to tell you that. Stay safe. Please stay safe. And always, oh, thank you, Tony. Yay. And always, go out there and be a blessing to other people because you are to me. And I hope I'm a blessing to you. And I hope you're very blessed. So, good night, everybody. And I can't wait to see you again. I'll be on with Jen on my channel this next week on Tuesday. I forgot to tell you that. Tuesday for our quickie sale. Don't miss that Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern time with Jen. So I think that's everything. Mwah. Good night.